Welcome Pickles back to another episode on Minesaga, the Western Realm. And as you can see, things have slightly changed since last time. Whoa! Right, okay, so let's talk about all the changes that have happened. So we have teamed up with Visetti, who I play on a Skyblock series with, and also on Lucidity. And the plan was that we were all going to team up together anyway, but we didn't know we were going to have our own islands or collab, whatever. And it turns out that the best way we can do this at the moment is we all share an island. So that's what we've done. So this is our new island. We've got a bigger world because Visetti is a veteran on Minesaga, so that's why we've kind of all teamed up together. Yeah, so we've now got a 400 by 400 size plot. You can see the borders out there, so we've got loads of space to build. And as you can see, I have been very busy building. So updates are, originally I built this as our kind of like work hub, HQ, I don't know what you'd call it, workstation I guess. So Visetti's got his minion there building. I will talk about minions in a later episode just so that you can find out all about how they work and what they are all about. Don't want to bombard you with information, and yeah, so we'll talk about that later. We have our cactus chunk here, and again I will talk about that in another episode on how this is all put together. We didn't build it by hand, trust me, that would have taken forever. So yeah, so this is our cactus chunk. What else have we done? Over here is our pig spawner area, and again spawners work in a certain way. I know a bit more about those now, and I will update you that in a future episode. Where else are we now? We've got Super Ted has joined us as well, obviously, because we were on his island before, and he's got a little area over here, and he's got himself a little chamber and everything, and he's doing his own little thing here, but all the money goes to the same island. As you can see, I have a fair bit of cash on me, and this game is very addictive. I think it's addictive because of how quickly and how fast paced it works. So, and here we are. As you can see, I'm flying around as well. So yeah, I've got fly mode. Visetti kindly got me a rank up, so my rank is now Buckaroo, I think, or Buccaneer, which allows me to do a fly command. So all I have to do is type /fly, and I disable flight. See, so that gives me that. Like I say, this game mostly works on commands and what you can do, and I'll be talking about those later. So this here is our little welcome area. So we're going to put a sign down with the square brackets with welcome on it, which means that other people will be able to come to visit our island, with the idea that obviously we need to make money, and then money can buy us things. So we can sell stuff to other players, so they can come and visit our island and buy what they need, and we can sell them at a cheaper price than the market value. This will eventually be taken down once we make it. I am building a shopping centre with the idea that obviously you can sell stuff. So here we have our features, the feature windows. So we'll have our cactus chunk there, so obviously all this will go, and then people will be able to see that our cactus chunk is impressive. Over here I'm just building the floor now. We're going to have our value blocks, I think, so we'll just stack them in blocks and build them from sky to floor to ceiling, and then our shops will be all situated through here. So we're going to come down here, this will be a ground floor. This is just kind of decoration, but these are also value blocks, so they'll be adding value to our island. The shops will be in here, on this side, and then obviously down the bottom here. And then we might have some like decorations and stuff like that. So I want it to look like a proper shopping centre. Impressive. Something else is going on over there. So Fizz is busy building, or Visetti, sorry. He's busy building something at the moment, I think, to do with villagers. I'll find out what he's doing there. Doing a lot. Right. Sorry for the pause. So yeah, so today we're going to be talking mainly about, I want to teach you guys about the commands, and each week I'll go through a few of the commands, and hopefully we all learn something together about that. So our first one is going to be / and vote. So this enables, as you can see, it's come up on my screen there, gives you 3 server lists, or 3 servers, should I say, or websites that you can go to vote for Minesaga. What I'll do is I will go and vote now, but I'll do it off camera because obviously I don't want to show you, like, go through the whole web pages and stuff like that. But all you have to do is bring up your chat window, and then if you click on there, so you just go yes, and then it'll take you to the website, and then you can vote. So I'll go and do that quickly and do the 3 votes, and I'll show you what we get for it. Now that's all done. As you can see, there's Fizzetti there flying around. As you can see, it's brought up this, so the votes. So I voted and I received 1 vote key. So I have also received 5 basic shards, and I've received a vote key. There you go. I also got 30,000 has been added to my account, and then I got given 10 minutes of flight, which if I didn't have the flight command, then that would be very useful. So each vote gives you the 5 basic shards, the vote key, and the 30,000, and 10 minutes of flight. So if you obviously vote 3 times in a row, you'll end up with 30 minutes of flight. But what you could do is add them in different sections or vote as you needed, just to have the 10 minutes of flight there. So the next time I can vote is in 16 hours, and that's all that there. So I'll show you the vote keys now, and we'll have a look at that. Actually no, I'll do that at the end. We'll open the keys and the chest at the end. That'll be our little kind of treat. So if you watch to the end of the video, you'll get to see what we can earn from those vote keys. So the next command is /is. So that basically walks you to your island. If you just start the game and you're obviously in the spawn area, if you type /is, I think it creates you an island. Or you could go to, if I just do /spawn, which takes you to spawn. So this is where you'll start. And if you type in /is, it will either, I think it creates you an island, or you can walk through this here. So this is the kind of portal which sets you to an island. This is going to take us to our island here, see? So if you're coming on for the first time, that will start you off on your island, or you can type /is. And a lot of the time you don't need to go back to the spawn hub to do anything. Like last week, or the last episode, sorry, I showed you kind of where the delivery man was and stuff like that. And I think you can do all of it by commands just from your island, which makes things a lot easier. Our next one is if you typed in is warp, you then have to add a player, and then you can walk to their welcome sign. So like I was talking to you earlier, we're putting a welcome sign on our island, so someone will be able to type in /is warp, and then BobertPickle, Fizzetti, or SuperTed33, or any of the people that are on our island, and they'll be able to walk to our welcome sign. Another one is, and I'm going to move this one because I want to set, it's a set home command. So if we come down here, let's drop down. I'm going to set home for here because this is where I spend most of my time at the moment, building our shopping centre. So if I now type in, or if you were to type in is set home, I think there's a space there. Your island home has been set to your current location. So that's what you do there. I think you can, and I will need to find out. You can set multiple homes, but I think that's all rank dependent. So if I was to come up here and type in /set home and then say workshop. So home sets current location. So now if I want to move to the different places, I can then type in / because we set 2 homes now, home. I can now go to home or workshop. So if I go / home, I think it is, yeah, home, that takes me home. I did not set this as home. This is slightly confusing. So I've got 2 homes. So /home tells you your homes. If I type in /, so yeah, so if I type in /home, it now tells me the 2 homes I have. If I type in /home workshop, it sends me to a workshop. So surely /home should have taken me back down to the bottom. Maybe I have to look more into that, but that's kind of roughly how you set the home thing. So you can set different labels for different places, so you can then warp to different areas. Which, when we've got stuff like we've got farms with crates in and stuff like that, which I'll show you in a later episode. We've got a big farm thing going up there that's killing stuff, and that's got all the minions and everything. So we'll be able to talk about that later. That's roughly kind of a bit of a brief description on how the homes work. I know it's kind of, I'm not fully understanding it all at the moment, but kind of I've got the gist of it, and there's a few little tweaks I need to do there. The next command will be is. So a lot of them to do with your island, so that's what the is stands for. Is top, and this gives you the top 10 islands. So this is number 1 and the worth there. And as you can see on our little HUD on the right hand side of the screen, we've now got a value of 22k. We are actually, there you go, Zeddy, that's our island. As you can see, my name's there. There's a list of the people that are part of the island. We are 9th, which is quite good. I'm actually quite impressed with that. Let's see if we can get any higher. I don't know. I think we can get to 8th probably. It's not that far off. And they're quite close to us though, so we'll see how that goes. So yes, that gives you the top 10 islands, and we're in there, so that's all good. Enjoying that one. And so the next command is is level, which then tells you obviously your island level. So it tells you what your island value is worth. So it tells you, obviously ours is 22,266. As you can see, it's come up on the screen there. Next one is is level player. I won't type that in though, but you type in is level and then the name of a player, and it will tell you how much the value of their island is worth. So you can keep an eye on if you're like in the game to try and win, and you know who around you is like in the top leaderboard. You can type their name in, find out where they are if they're trying to beat you or not. Next one would be our daily missions, is what we get. So this is what helps you get keys and stuff, which we'll be opening later. So you type in /mission, and then it brings up your daily missions. We've got new ones. So this is what I need to do today. So skeleton slayer, I need to kill 500 skeletons and craft 40 bone meal. So that will give me then, last time I got tickets for money, which is why I've got 14 million now. Zombie hunter, so I need to kill 500 zombies, and then I need, there we go, venture this mission. Yep, walk 15,000 meters, craft 64 torches, kill 200 zombies and kill 200 skeletons. So we need to get a zombie spawner, I think, really, and a skeleton spawner to try and kill those. We have got a skeleton spawner on the island, so we can try and do those, but those yet will give me tickets. You get, this is where you get all your value blocks and stuff like that that get gifted to you by completing those missions, and you get 3 every day. Next one will be delivery. So yep, don't have to type in is, so it's /delivery, and then this takes you to the delivery guide basically, and this is your daily deliveries. So I've already collected mine today. I think I've got a vote key and stuff like that, so that's what takes you to there, so you can collect all your stuff without having to go to spawn. We also have GUI. Now this brings up your island kind of options, I guess. So you've got settings, so I can change rank missions and settings for what happens when people come to the island. this is members, so this is all the members of our island here. I can then click on, say, let's do Super Ted. So he's co-owner, so that's the highest rank, and then we can kick him and stuff like that. We're not going to do that though, that'd be a bit mean. And then you can have obviously different pages on there, and then warps. So this here is people that are allowing you to go to their islands. There's another way of getting to other people's islands. So we could go to, where do we want to go to? Let's pick one at random. We'll go to here. So this takes you to Game Boy's island, and this is what he's got. So this is a lot how people build islands, really. They're going for, like, I guess, high ranking. So he's put diamond blocks everywhere, he's got sponges and everything, and all he wants you to do is be able to sell your T3 hoppers, tier 3 hoppers. So that is how you walk to other people's players' islands. What else have we got on the GUI? Let's get back to it. There we go. So we also have achievements. So these are the achievements that I've unlocked, and the next one I need to do is invite another player to my island. So I have to do that at some point, find a player, invite them over, but I need to make sure it's protected first, because I don't want them to get sneaky around and take any of our stuff. So just make sure it's nice and safe, and then we go back into the last bit, and then we've got your home. So this is, you click to set the island as home, and then you can left click to teleport to it. So this will teleport me here. So that's good. So wherever you are, you can just type in ISGUI, and then it gives you that information, and you can do other stuff. We also have the last command is / and mines, and this is a very good one for when you first start. So you type in / and this gives you, people own mines, so they've got their own mines, so they get earned money from you mining there. So obviously Fazzetti's got one, so we'll go to that one, and I'll show you this. So you click on one of the heads, and then you'll come to their mining world. So this is what they own. Not sure how they get to own it, and obviously there must be different levels because this is iron. So you can have it. I went on one the other day and it was full of diamond blocks, so I'll get money for this. So when you first log into wherever, good thing to do is to type / mine, find a mine, and then just go mining for an hour, and then it'll give you some cash, which means you can then start buying blocks. So you do that. See, you can just keep going, and it shows you the profit I'm making. Sorry. So you look at the right hand side again, to the little HUD that's on the side, and it shows you how much profit we've been making from mining and the experience that I've gained from doing it. And then when I leave, I'll take that money, will be added to my bank. So just keep going, mining. So yeah, just keep doing that, and then it'll add that to your thing. Then all you need to do, type in go hype home, and it sends us back to our home, and it puts the money in our bank. So as you can see there, it says you left mine and we made 78,000 and we gained 91 experience. So also experience is a good thing to go to the mining world for. So if you mine and gain experience, it means you can then use your experience to upgrade things. So I think stuff like the spawners, you use your experience to upgrade them, so then they can then spawn faster and more often. And then I think you can buy stuff with experience as well. So experience is very valuable in this kind of way of playing Minecraft. So that's it for the commands for this episode, and like I say, next episode I will give you some more, and each episode we'll work through the different commands, and then we can kind of all learn, and you can learn how the commands work and what ones to remember, which is all good. So our plans, like I've been talking about before, for the future are to expand on our shopping district. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I'll be expanding our shopping centre and putting some shops in, and hopefully in the next episode I'll be able to show you some new shops. If you'd like to, please leave a comment below and give me an idea for a shopfront design or a style of shop. Let's open those crates, shall we? So this is what we got from our vote. We type in / crate. This is where, there we go, crate. and it brings up this little menu here, which is where you get your things. So here you can see I've got 9 vote keys, so I haven't been opening any of my crates because I've been saving them for you guys. So what we'll do is we'll open up 3 vote crates, shall we? We'll open up a basic crate and an advanced crate, and we'll see what we can get. There's our basic key shards. I'll show you what to do with those as well, actually. If we type in /shards, it then, all the shards that you have on you, it will then turn into your key shards. So I've now got 7 left over. I have got some in my ender chest as well, so we'll sort those out later. What I'll do is I'll build those off camera. Now I've shown you how to do it. So that has added it to the crates thing. So we've got another basic one. So we go to crate, and as you can see, we've now got 4 basic keys rather than 3. So what we'll do is we'll open 3 of these. So that's 1. We got 20,000 cash. Really good. We open another one, and that gave us a pickaxe. Oh, cool. So we've now got 2 of these pickaxes. I'd rather have a silk touch one though, thanks. And number 3, and it's given us a shovel. Joy, joy, joy. Now we've got 2 shovels. It's all good though. We could probably try and sell that, or I might just leave it at spawn. That's obviously how I found that one last episode. Right, so now on to the basic keys. We will open one of these. This is all good fun. And we've got another pickaxe. I think we're going to have a load of these by the end of the series. I might even have a chest just full of them. And our advanced key. So this is going to be the fun one. What are we going to get? And we got 150. Do you know what? I think we should do some more, shall we? We do another advanced crate. And we've got generator charms. Cool. Speed up your generators. So they'll be good for later when we start building generators. So that'll be for a future episode. And we do, I think we'll do all the basic ones, shall we? Pickaxe. Okay. So we've now got another one of those. And oh, there we go. That's something good. It's blocks of iron. So that's a value block. Could have done with something a bit higher value, but there we go. And we'll open the next one, and we've got 32 diamonds. That's a lot better. I've been looking for some more diamonds. Ideally I want some more emeralds as well. I'm going to open the advanced one as well. It's getting too hooked on this. Ah, cool. 2 iron golem spawners. Sweet. I could try and add those to the ones up top actually. They're good. I'll show you that. And do some leggings. Got 30,000. So yeah, I'm just too hooked on doing these vote keys. Got some leggings, got some more basic key shards, and we've got an endermite spawner, so that's cool. So that endermite spawner will give us XP, so we can smack the endermites on the head and they drop bottles of XP, which, like I was saying earlier, XP is a very good kind of source of money, I guess, or value in the game. So I'll quickly go and show you where our iron golem spawner is. And what I'll do is I've got to fly all the way up there, so I will meet you up there. And here we are. So this is where our spawners are, up here. And that is not where the iron golem spawners are. So this is, here we've got, I think, creeper, endermite, and slime. So I'll add the, oh, okay, yeah. Don't have to worry about creepers in this game. Silly me. And then just down here is where our iron golem spawner is. So I think all I have to do is stack them, because you can stack up to 10 spawners on here. So we just go, there's 3 there, and we've now got 4 iron golem spawners up here now. So that's all good. So that's just going to be churning out the iron golems, hopefully. And again, that is all just to make us some money. And the endermite one can go in there as well. And we also have a villager spawner there, and villagers drop goodies, I think. So we can find out what they drop. And I'll talk about that again in a future episode. So yes, that's what we're going to do, is add the shops and stuff like that and try and get you guys involved. We move the minions and we'll try and take this platform down. But that's it for this episode. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to keep updated on future episodes, please hit that subscribe button. It all helps me, and it will help you with getting notifications as to when the next episode's out. Leave me a comment. I'll try and leave those commands in the description below, and maybe even leave a brief description of what each one of those does, but you'll definitely have those commands there just so they're at hand. But thank you very much for watching again, and I will see you in the next episode. Ciao for now.